at the right time.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the trip. Welcome and thanks for watching Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, Williams is out there with Klingon. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then it's Henderson. And it's the chosen one in at the shooting guard position. And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
Oh, nice shot by Klingon.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. Coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Fox left side. Avdia pulls it in. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And it's the Spurs ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done, but at the end of the day, a win's a win.
And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Paul against Henderson. Oh, looking it over. To end the run. Portland with a rebound. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, BA. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Fox with the ball. Outside Paul. And here's Fox. A 17-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line. Yeah, classic block out. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
Out of bounds.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in for Paul. Spurs trail by 5. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Avdia. Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Barnes comes in for Vassell. Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Pass to Castle.
2 minutes.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's the chosen one. 9 points in the game. Fires for 3. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs trail by 6. Left side Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Simons passes to the chosen one. He puts up a 3, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Barnes. Takes a 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Barnes has got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Sohan. Here's Castle. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Dallas. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious. And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And so it's Portland earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now.
The Spurs, 15.
Great to have you with us. Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. And for Victor Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Mamu Kelishvili. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Branham. And that one misses. And as much as you love the back and forth of a 7-game series, Grant, this single elimination format brings some serious drama.
Yeah, and that's something we've all loved in the college game. The NBA Cup tournament brings some of that energy to the NBA.
Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker, and it's the chosen one in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Spurs trail by 14. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He scored 45 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Henderson, the pass to the chosen one. Rebounded by Fox.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Here's the chosen one. Another one falls for Portland.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 16. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. It's not going to go for them. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's the chosen one. Rebound San Antonio. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Fox with the ball. He's got 7. Six to shoot. Pass to Castle from downtown. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with an impressive 16 points.
48. The Spurs. 32.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Vassell in at the 3.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Sohan, right side. The 3 from Wembanyama. And Klingon pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce now. She's got an update on Chris Paul. Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for San Antonio provided some info for us. The ankle is very tender. They've wrapped it on ice to try and reduce the swelling, but very little weight can be put on it at this time. Right in the middle of the schedule, some unfortunate timing for sure. We wish him the best on his recovery. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Tries again, and he lays it in.
De'Aaron Fox.
Fox has got 11.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Pass to Avdia. Here's the chosen one. Oh, he tries a 3. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Fox left side. Fox can't get that one to fall. Here's Portland now. They're on a 14-4 run. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey Brian, Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Left side, Wembanyama. And Clay. And pulls it down. Klingon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Yeah, Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Ball comes in for Fox.
First team foul.
He's checked in for Vassell. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
We've got Klingon, Delano Banton out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Walker, and it's the chosen one in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, and he gets it to go. The chosen one's got 46.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Here's the chosen one. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. Penalty. At the line for your Trailblazers, number 24.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the chosen one. And he makes it on the layup. The chosen one's got 49 in the game.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Your Trailblazers, 111. The Spurs, 74. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely. And we'll see you at the next.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2.
You running a 2, a 3, a 4, 5? Like, what's your
Before I was
favorite
making
position?
content, personally, I think the bigs do the dirty work. The dirty work for the big men, they get it done. They set the screens.
And pass to them, please. Pass to
Yes,
them.
if they're open, you got to pass to them, please. So they do the dirty work. They set the screens. They do the extra pushes. They get the rebound and kick back out to the point guard, because point guards shoot every shot this year.
Every shot.
So they just kick back out. I would love to do that. But me personally, making content-wise to getting the most eye-attracting clips, I would say, point guard is cool because you can dribble and all the other stuff on that. Throw good passes, shoot from half court and stuff. The big men have their own lane, where you can dribble, but it takes a little more time to get that under your belt, definitely. So doing the dirty work, I would say, would be my favorite part of 2K, for sure.
And when it comes to your content creation, like I said, you've done a lot of tutorials for the community to get better at the game, to learn dribble moves, to find the best jump shots. You had some nice
I know you
screens
like
out
the
there.
jump shots.
I like the jump shot. I had to tweak mine a couple times until I started, getting those wet greens out there. Where do you start with creating content to help educate fans? Like, do you like to teach them about how to, play styles? Is it about shooting? What is it for you that's really
so basically
important?
what I start, I want to give everybody the fundamentals, basically everything you need. You need a jump shot, you need the right animations, you need the right motion styles, and you need to know which type of animations you're going to get and how to time them, right? So I try to give everybody the foundation, this is what you need, and then we can grow on that foundation. So once you take the tutorials that are like, this is how you dribble, you can put this dribble tutorial with your jump shot, with this motion style. Then I'm gonna teach you to time it all out so you can do the best dribble moves, and then you can go into the park and practice it, just get your reps. And after you do reps, you'll notice once you do something 100 times, you're better than you were at the first. So if you just keep trying and trying and trying, you have no option but to get better.
What are some of your favorite modes to play in 2K?
My favorite modes, I'm definitely a park guy, right?
Okay.
I'm a park guy, I like to get my community involved.
In the park,
Yeah.
what are some ways that
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the... And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for Portland, Scoot Henderson is out there with the chosen one. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then there's Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the 4 slot. Well, thinking back to last year, the first ever NBA Cup, the Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20 for the Pacers. Yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
And here is Mitchell, following the 3 from the chosen one, and Allen slams it in.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Dave, what do you have to say?
And his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge, guys.
Thank you, David.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Here's Allen after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Hunter. That shot off. Avdia with the defensive effort. Here's the chosen one. Covered by Mitchell. Count it. Good.
24.
And it's 8 points for the chosen one.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Can they get it? Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's the chosen one, covered by Mitchell. Here's the chosen one, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Number 24.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Timeout. Is called first of the game. Cavaliers. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Now, here's Garland. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Ayton, he's checked in for Klingon. Here's the chosen one. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
The Cavaliers again get hit. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Here's Garland after the made shot from the chosen one. Here's Hunter. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Trailblazers leading by 13. Avdia, the pass to the chosen one, launches it, and another three for Portland.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Okoro comes in for Hunter. Max Strus is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Here's the chosen one. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's the chosen one. 18 points for him. Floats one, and the layup is good.
24.
The chosen one's got 20.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one is good from Jerome.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Simons. And Portland again with the bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
To the wing right side. Pass to Jerome. The layup off target. That will count. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been
the Cavaliers 6.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Cavaliers with some changes. Evan Mobley's checked in for Javonte Green. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Donovan Mitchell. There's Garland, and that one clearly a foul gets. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking and the game continues on.
And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. All free throws good from Garland. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
It's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Evan Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Tyson in at the 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He finished with 49 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match. Aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Sinks the three-pointer.
Isaac Okoro.
Okoro's got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's the chosen one, Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Tyson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 9.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
The shot's good from Simon.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Robert Williams.
It's stolen for 3. And the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My good.
Well, that's the perfect end of the quarter for them. You have no... idea how much of it.
And so it's Portland in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got the chosen one. He's out there with Henderson. Avdia is out there with Klingon. And it's Kamare in a power forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
And Doris, as we watch Avdia, he's a real threat from the perimeter now.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really good at a lot of different things on a basketball floor. I think the consistency from range wasn't there early, and defenders would give him a cushion. That is no longer the case. Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son. a former player, Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And Portland making a change.
Substitution on
ends
the
up
court.
going with the new group. Then for the Cavaliers, Max Strus is checked in for Hunter. Okoro comes in for Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Loads it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Here's the chosen one. Jerome with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Strus with it. He has 5. A kick out to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Simons, the pass to the chosen one. It's good.
Number 24.
The chosen one's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
It doesn't go for him. And so it's Portland with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game. So on the floor for Cleveland, Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. Evan Mobley is out there with Hunter. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Well, the players are, of course, incentivized with prize money for this NBA Cup. But you can tell that trophy means a lot to him as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it may not be the championship, but it's still a championship. And these players are the ultimate competitors. They want to hoist that trophy and earn the bragging rights that come along with it.
Avdia, the pass to the chosen one. And another three for Portland.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Mitchell looking it over. The wide open look here for Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's the chosen one. Makes it off the glass.
24.
The chosen one's got 40 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's the chosen one, and the Trailblazers, another three.
Number 24.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Mitchell outside. Passes it to Mobley. On its way from Hunter for 2. The Cavaliers with another miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Allen's checked in for Max Strus.
Shooting 1.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And Allen slams it in.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Mitchell. Buries it from three-point range.
Number 24. Night. He just won't let up.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Allen outside. He kicks it to Hunter. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Back to Allen. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's the chosen one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means...
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.